Hi, welcome to NFL Talk with Angel,
Bravo,
Anthony,
Alex.
and today we're going to be talking about the end, how the season has been going so far for all teams. So, we obviously seen the game last night. Nick Chubb has obviously suffered a very bad leg injury.
he's out for the whole season. W or L?
L.
That's an
And
L.
a fantasy point. I just traded him.
You just traded him?
I just traded him for Deebo Samuel.
Oh, that's a W trade.
Oh, W trade.
More fantasy points. Hashtag shout out to the Dallas defense.
Serio.
Anyways, Chubb is gone. Reduced to Adams. Did they say specifically what his knee injury was?
I think so.
Exactly what was it?
I don't know. I think he hurt his knee real bad.
Was it his ACL? Did he pop it?
I think
He tore something.
He tore something?
Yeah, he tore something.
All right, there you go.
I think
Yeah.
he dislocated
But
Yeah, so many
it.
injuries.
Right now, I'll be showing us the footage of the injury to everybody.
we can
right
edit that in, right? No, we can't.
Ooh. Is he?
now. That is the leg
Is it?
injury.
Oh,
That is the leg injury
Where is it?
Nick Chubb suffered last night. It'll be playing right now as we play.
dude, that thing folded like a popsicle stick.
God damn.
That's something you know.
There's so many
That shit
injuries.
is not just dislocation.
And last Monday Night Football game, Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers
Tore-
suffered calf sprain.
No, that was I think Joe Burrow.
Oh, yeah,
Something
was
like
Joe
that.
Burrow.
Anyways,
Yeah, no, he tore something. He's up for the season, but Aaron Rodgers really had surgery. And he says he wants to come back. I don't
he's
know.
not coming back.
I don't know.
Aaron Rodgers said that
I
he
think
said
I
to
think he
his-
retires. I think he
Aaron
retires.
Rodgers said he's set to
Season-
return when the Jets make the playoffs, and
They're
if they
not
make the
making the
playoffs.
playoffs.
Exactly,
They're
that's
not
an
making the
if. Biggest if.
Anyways, are we gonna talk about next week games prediction?
We should talk about this week, like this week's and last week's games.
Okay, because this week's games were
Week one. Let's talk about week one.
Okay, week one.
Week one, we saw Joe Burrow fold under pressure after getting paid everything and anything from the Bengals. Only
Yes.
put him for 82 yards. Then he got benched in the fourth quarter.
That was actually something to watch. Your own starting quarterback is benched.
Yep.
We saw the debut of every rookie. Bryce Young lost to the Falcons. Hayden Hurst threw his first touchdown pass out the window. He threw it away. That was funny.
C.J. Stroud.
CJ Stroud lost.
Anthony Richardson loses.
I think everyone lost. All of them lost.
Yeah, everyone.
The Bengals lost 24-3.
But we obviously seen some winners in week
Yeah.
one.
I'm
We
surprised
obviously
the Cowboys won.
Yeah, I'm so for real.
we cannot.
so
we,
Also, who predicted the Cowboys losing their first two games? Like, actually,
somebody predicted it somewhere.
it's the Giants, dude. The Giants suck.
Still,
Big dog
I seen it on Bleacher Report that somebody said that Dallas is losing their first two games of the season, not getting their first win until week
Their
3.
first 4 games.
And we're 2 games in already, and look at them, 2-0.
Okay,
Once week four passes for the Cowboys, it's hard from there.
No.
but, like,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You guys
But
are not a
you
good
guys
team.
have the
You guys
easiest
are playing 70 overall teams. The Giants don't have anything else but Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley couldn't carry them to the win. The Jets have no one. They do, but they have no quarterback.
And
Yeah,
week
no
3,
quarterback.
you guys are facing
Cardinals.
The Cardinals.
The Cardinals. That's how
You guys have the easiest schedule.
you're
in the world
going
right
3-0, and I believe week 4 it should be against.
I think it's the Patriots or the
Wait, who?
49ers. Cowboys.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's against the Patriots. It's against the Patriots.
Patriots-
You're going 4-0. You have the easiest opening schedule,
now.
not a
All right,
man.
Let's talk about some upsets. So the Buccaneers beat the Vikings.
That was very shocking. I'm not going to lie. That one shocked me the most.
We on week 1 or week 2?
Week
Oh,
one.
week 1.
Okay.
They beat the Vikings, and that's after Kirk Cousins threw for I think 300 yards. It's just the Vikings defense isn't all. It's
It's
horrible.
all there.
It's
It's not
horrible.
even.
And you're losing to a team that doesn't even have that good of a quarterback. But after we seen
Baker Mayfield wants to become prime Tom Brady all of a sudden.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where was this last year? Where was this last year?
I don't care about last year. This is this year.
Still.
So
where was
the
this last year?
49ers beat the Steelers 30-7.
We obviously seen a lot of blowouts in week 1.
Yeah, that was very not like that was common. Everyone knew the 49ers were gonna win. The Falcons, like I said, beat the Panthers.
Panthers.
The Panthers in week 1. Beat them in week 1. The Cardinals were beating the Commanders, I think, to the fourth quarter.
That's 2 weeks in a row where the Cardinals blow a lead.
The Cardinals are doing it on purpose. The Cardinals are tanking for Caleb Williams. They're trading Kyler Murray.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I
me
believe
too.
there's some tanking going on.
And then the Commanders beat them. The Jaguars, no surprisingly, beats the Colts.
But
That game was a really nice game to watch. It was a
yeah,
good
Serio.
game. The Texans lost to the Ravens. The Ravens did lose Jacob Dobbs in that game. I think he tore his ACL. I think he's out for the season. He's very good. He's so injury prone. Then we saw the Titans versus the Saints. The Titans are not. They're horrible.
They're terrible.
I don't even.
I don't think they scored this week. This was pure field goals.
No,
last week on week 1. I don't think they scored. It was pure field
No,
goals.
they didn't score. They didn't score.
It was pure field goals. The Saints barely beat them after that with a Derek Carr touchdown. They had all field goals. Then the best game last week, the Raiders versus the Broncos.
That was the worst game ever to watch, bro. How do you have a good team and you barely beat the Broncos by 1 point?
Honestly, in my personal opinion, you have Jimmy G, can't throw more than 20 yards. You're gonna stack the box. There's 8
good
guys.
team barely beats the Broncos.
But
by 1
everyone
point.
says the Broncos has a good defense. Broncos have this.
Where
this.
was the good defense?
The Broncos have one of the best safeties according to everyone. One of the best cornerbacks. They have everyone says they have a good defense. You said, I think last week on the
I
last
did
time
not
we podcast,
say that.
you said they had a good
I
defense.
did not say that.
And we
the
saw what
Raiders
happened.
come
And we
up
saw what
with
happened.
a 17-16 win.
I just said that
And
the
then
Broncos
the Rams
would be.
surprisingly beat the Seahawks with a blowout.
No, watching the game.
Never saw that one.
After like halftime, it looked like it was in the Rams' hands.
It is in the Rams' hands. They beat them 30 to
Yeah,
13.
they handed them.
That was a very surprising. Everyone had the Seahawks winning.
Yep.
And the Bears,
Surprise, they lose.
the Packers on them. No
It's
matter who's
Justin
there.
Fields.
No
It's
matter
Justin
no matter
Fields.
the quarterback.
Justin Fields is one of the worst quarterbacks. He's overhyped.
He
He's
is.
never been good.
Honestly, I've
I
never-
haven't seen anything really good out of him. Like where they're
Other than
actually-
running.
Yeah, other than running, passing, no.
Just switch him to a running back.
For real,
And then we have the Eagles versus the Patriots. The Eagles almost blew that game.
they really did. The Patriots.
The Patriots are showing like they could be.
They could be a good team. They could be a good team.
contenders. They could be very good. Then we saw the Bills versus Jets. Aaron Rodgers goes down 75 seconds into the game.
Yep.
Not. It was.
He didn't even
what,
throw a
the third
pass.
play?
That's his fourth.
Wait, that's Monday.
No,
Yeah, that's Monday.
no.
Yeah, it was.
That's Monday.
Yeah, we missed it.
Then we have the Cowgirls.
Not the
Surprisingly beat the Giants
It's the-
somehow. That's what.
No,
3-0, bro.
No, bro.
I don't know
what
week
he did.
two.
The Cowboys, they beat the
Week
Giants.
two.
40
Week two.
They beat the
Week
Giants.
two,
40-0.
week two.
The Giants are
Week two.
horrible.
I just muted you, bro.
Shut up.
I just muted
Shut
you.
up. All right. So then we have the Vikings versus the
Eagles.
Eagles on Thursday Night Football.
It's early season Vikings. No promise again.
No,
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins also threw for a good, I think 300, 400 yards. Justin
But
Jefferson
also-
popped off. But then the defense.
It's a common trend though. I don't know why. Like the Vikings are really bad in the
Kirk
early
Cousins is
early
really,
season,
no,
and then all of a sudden.
Kirk Cousins is really good. He's always been good.
Not saying he's not.
It's just the defense. The
Yeah,
defense
yeah.
never turns
But like
up.
overall as a team, I don't know why. Like
Every
it
time
takes
Kirk
them a
Cousins
whole.
has a good season, the defense is top 20, top 30. The defense has never been good.
Weren't they
And
like
then
top
Kirk Cousins also
25?
has
Yeah.
what 7
Last year?
turnovers in what 6 quarters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have the Raiders versus the refs. And
I do not want to hear
Okay,
it.
okay.
You
There
guys
are so many holding.
No.
I know. But in the end, you stack the box against Jimmy G. That's what's just gonna kill. We haven't.
The Raiders should have won that.
No, they shouldn't. They got blown out 10 to
10. Then we got the Bears.
That's not
versus
the
Force
10 to
Jimmy
30,
G
not
to
the
throw
Rams.
deep.
That
That's
is not
how
the Rams.
that's
He
how
did.
they're gonna
He
win.
threw like 30 yards, 20 yards.
And then from there, he just threw like 5, 10.
And
Jimmy
yeah,
G is not a good quarterback.
No, he isn't.
he's not.
What he said.
The Bears lose to the Buccaneers. The Bears start 0-2. No surprise
No
there.
surprise.
The Buccaneers are
2-0.
2-0.
I'm actually surprised about that one.
I think the
I had them
Buccaneers are going to the
1-1.
playoffs.
I had them 1-1 by week 2.
I think the Buccaneers are going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Then the Ravens versus the Bengals. Joe Burrow. I don't know what happened to him, bro. Joe Burrow is falling
Something
off.
happened to him. He's overhyped. He had one good season, maybe
Joe Burrow
2.
fell off.
Maybe 2, but
He fell a little
no.
bit hard, bro.
Joe Burrow, he's tanking. He wants Caleb Williams.
How about those Chargers?
Chargers lost to the
Chargers are
0-2,
bro.
The Chargers lost to
And
the
if they're not
Titans.
careful, they're gonna join the Broncos next week or this week 0-3.
Hold on.
Who they play?
I was watching the Chargers game.
The Vikings.
Vikings.
So I was watching the Chargers game. I watched how the Chargers had a chance to win the game.
And they blew it.
They blew it with like 10 seconds left. Herbert threw like a terrible pass. So then they go to the field goal to tie the game. Goes into overtime. Chargers on their first drive of overtime. That was the worst third down I've ever seen in my life. He called a play. Nobody knew what was going on. So the players were running around looking like they didn't know what they're doing. And Herbert just throws it. Nobody's open at all. Fourth down, punt it. 3 and out.
All right.
Titans end up winning the
That
game.
was sad, honestly.
Then-
that was sad.
Yeah. The 49ers versus the Rams. The 49ers barely beat the Rams
So I was actually
by a
surprised.
touchdown.
I was surprised.
The Rams are contenders. They're making themselves contenders, and they don't have
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp. Imagine when they do.
Ooh.
And with the loss of Jalen Ramsey.
I say they make it past the wild card if they have Cooper Kupp.
No, they make it to the wild card. They don't make it past.
to the wild card
okay.
at most.
I say
Forget
pass,
about
but
the
okay.
Cowboys.
And then the Giants versus the Cardinals. That game was horrible. The Cardinals had a big lead.
They had
They're
20-0 lead.
They're tanking.
They're tanking.
They're tanking.
They had a
At some
20-0
point,
lead
it was
against the Giants.
It was 7
How
to
do you even
28.
blow that?
You're just here. You're
I'm just
It
here.
was 7 to 28 at some point, and then Danny Dimes wants to be Danny Dimes, but Saquon
Saquon did get hurt though.
Saquon Barkley just got
did
hurt.
get hurt though.
But I traded him as well, so we're good. And then the Jets, with no Aaron Rodgers, lose to the Cowgirls.
No, bro. The Cowboys defeat the Jets.
Aaron
All right,
Rodgers-
next game.
No,
Commanders
They're
versus
both-
Broncos.
The Jets are a top 3 defense apparently.
Commanders versus
Jets.
Broncos.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter when you have no offense.
That was a close game.
Commanders versus Broncos.
No,
That was a very close game.
Hold up. The Commanders versus the Broncos. The Commanders came out on top because the Broncos are not good.
No,
the Broncos
look.
almost lost. Was one of the best defenses.
The Broncos, they had a lead, but they also blew it. But then they almost came back with
What
like
a
5
Hail
seconds
Mary.
left.
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie.
I've never seen a Hail Mary like that.
The
Well, I
Hail
did, but,
Mary
like, it was actually
was
crazy.
so nice.
The 2-point conversion. I'm not even gonna lie. I think there was a PI.
That was flag.
That was a
That
PI.
was a
yeah,
PI.
for sure, for sure, for
I
sure.
I wanted the Broncos to lose, but that was a PI.
Yeah, me and my
For
dad.
sure.
Me and my dad were watching that, and my dad literally called the flag himself.
What did he throw?
He threw a napkin in the air. But he's a Raiders fan, so he saw the Broncos lose. That was
Another
good.
stinker fool. Raiders. Keep on talking. Stop
The
signing.
Dolphins versus the Patriots.
That
the,
game, I seen it. The ending was wild.
The Patriots almost converted on 4th down.
They
What
were
happened
down
to the Patriots,
They were
bro?
down 3-17
Bro,
at
they
one point.
were down and they had almost a big comeback and then they just fell. They're 0-2.
No, but the 2 games they did lose, they both came back in both of them. Almost won both
the two
of
games.
them.
The two
So
games,
there's
both
promise.
lose.
There's promise.
They just fall short. There's just something.
It's because
in
they're
the
playing
end.
way better teams than them.
Yeah.
They're
but
playing way better.
There's just like something keeping them from competing and somehow winning these
Mac
games.
Jones.
Tom Brady.
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
So yesterday's game, the Saints versus the Panthers. The Saints barely beat the rookie QB Bryce Young.
Yep.
So,
Anyways,
yeah, that's really it for that.
next game.
And then the Browns
and the
versus
Steelers. We talked about Chubb
We
already.
talked about Chubbs got injured.
I saw a post. It's not appropriate to say, but I'll show you guys later. But it's talking about how the Broncos beat. No, not the Broncos. I mean the Steelers beat the Browns. Now that was a mid game. That was
No,
not good.
but
See-
on the last play of the game, I'm not gonna lie, it was a pass interference for the Browns last
Yeah.
drive. It was a pass interference. There was a holding there. There was a tug on the jersey.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
There was a ref looking
TJ
right
Watt
at it.
I think it was TJ Watt got the scoop and score.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
He got the scoop and score, and that's what made him win. It was a crazy. Nick Chubb hurt really bad. Good thing I traded him, but he's hurt.
Every player gets hurt. You traded them.
Yeah, I traded Saquon Barkley and Nick Chubb. I had both of them, and I traded them for like Justin Jefferson and Debo Samuel and Brock Purdy.
Oh, that's not bad.
Did you get any fantasy points? How many did you get?
Me, I got a 147.
That's good. That's good.
All right. So next week, the Giants are going to go 1-2. They're playing the 49ers. That's another
The
blowout.
Giants are winning.
No, the Giants are going to get blown out.
The Niners are going 3-0.
Wait. Oh, I forgot the Giants won, so they're 1-1.
Yeah. Then the Falcons are playing the Detroit. I don't know. Wait, did we talk about the Lions versus the Seahawks game?
Oh no, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We didn't.
Oh shit! No, we didn't.
That was actually a very close
bro,
game.
the last few minutes,
Bro,
Geno Smith
it
got
just kept going
sacked.
back and forth,
No.
back and forth.
Geno Smith got sacked, and it was on a 4th down, I think. and they literally they're up and it was like 1 minute left, and all of a sudden I turned off everything. I thought they won, but it went to overtime.
I did see that.
Dude, that game was tight.
It was so tight.
I think the Lions should have won. That's surprising.
It was
All right, so back to
our next week predictions.
Falcons versus the Lions. Lions are winning.
Yeah, I got the
Lions are going
Lions
to
on a blowout.
Then the Chargers versus the Vikings. I think Kirk Cousins throws for a good 500 yards.
Chargers are gonna fall with the Broncos 0-3.
They're falling to 0-3. I got the
The Vikings are gonna pick up the first one.
And now that we talked about the Broncos versus Dolphins.
Oh yeah, Broncos are losing.
Dolphins are
they're falling
winning
0-3.
Saints versus Packers.
I got.
That's a hard game because Jordan Love has been playing like a veteran quarterback.
But we also seen that he also did blow a lead against the Falcons last week.
The Falcons are very good though. They're actually a good team.
Yeah. So it could go either way, to be honest.
I think that's 50-50, but I got the Packers.
I got the Packers on top.
Packers too.
I got Packers on top.
Texans versus Jaguars.
Yeah,
Jaguars
Packers.
are winning.
Jaguars.
Titans versus Browns. The Nick Chubb Browns.
I said the Browns are still winning.
I still have them winning. Yeah. I think
don't know because they have Derrick Henry, D Hop, and who?
I can see the Titans winning this game, but I could also see the Browns winning this game.
It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close game.
I see overtime win by 3 points.
Okay.
Bills versus Commanders.
I got the Bills blowing out the Commanders.
Bills.
There's no question.
Colts versus Ravens. Ravens. Patriots versus Jets. Patriots. Panthers versus Seahawks. Bears versus Chiefs. Chiefs win.
Yeah, Chiefs.
The Cowboys versus Cardinals. Cardinals are gonna pull an upset and win.
No, they're not. Cowboys are winning.
Anyways, next
Steelers
one.
versus Raiders. That's gonna be a blowout.
That's
Raiders
Steelers win.
Yeah, Steelers win.
Steelers are not winning.
I don't care.
Steelers are not winning. Steelers are not winning. Steelers are not winning. Steelers are not winning.
Steelers are
Anyways,
winning.
next one. Bears
Steelers are
versus
winning.
Chiefs. We got Chiefs.
Chiefs versus No. I already sit down. Eagles versus Buccaneers.
I got the Eagles.
Eagles. Rams versus Bengals. This is
Rams.
If Joe Burrow loses his game, he lost.
It's over.
I see Joe Burrow coming back throwing for 500 yards.
Okay.
Jamar Chase, T. Higgins both have 200 yards games. Joe Mixon runs for 150 yards. I see
high expectations for it.
I see the win. Ain't no way Joe Burrow loses that bad. Three weeks in a row he loses. I don't see it.
All right. That was it.
So that's it for NFL Talk today. We'll see you next week.
time. Oh shit.